Hey everybody! Welcome to our Isaac run in Northernlion Plays Pets Cats 2. I'm excited. Our last run was fine. You know, there were gonna be some people out there, I haven't seen it yet. Well, I mean, I haven't seen the comments yet. I've seen the episode because I was fucking there, you know? We'll probably end up taking Guppy's hairball. I think the smart thing to do is wait and see if maybe we get, like, a really great item from the boss room, and then maybe I'll reroll Guppy's hairball. Like, what it comes down to is basically like, I mean, question one, would I reroll Guppy's hairball in general if I had the choice? I get one reroll, do I take Guppy's hairball or reroll it? I don't know, I'm kind of on the fence with respect to that one. We'll see is I guess what I'm getting at, but it would make my decision a lot easier if there's just a dog shit item on the boss room, in which case I would definitely not reroll Guppy's hairball. So let's just see if the decision gets made for us before we, you know, do anything rash, I suppose is what I'm trying to get at. Anyway, the last run, some people are going to be angry probably because I ended up picking up the tick because of Bumfriend dropping it right in my fucking face. I didn't really have too much of a choice in the matter from my perspective at least. But we gave ourselves Mom's purse and then took the Polaroid and then ended up winning, and winning fairly comfortably, despite a run that was difficult up until that point. But anyway, let's hopefully have a more traditional one that doesn't require any tricks or anything like that this time. We get the 8-ball, so that does make my decision a lot easier. We don't take that Spirit Heart yet. We reroll the 8-ball. It becomes an HP upgrade. We take Guppy's hairball, and then we go into the curse room and see what they've got in there. Then we take the Spirit Heart with us to leave. Optimal. The floor has been handled. It's been solved. Well, we have our secret room as well. What the fuck? Why do you have to complicate things, game? Just when I was saying that we've solved it. You gotta get tricky, but, you know, I actually love this. We will take Spirit of the Night for sure. Knowing that there is a red heart. Sorry, there is a Spirit Heart. I'm gonna have to lose a bomb to do it anyway. Let's just use a bomb to go to our secret room. I would rather just do it this way than risk any HP, I guess. Because I really don't want to die at this point. And hey, it ended up being well worth it, I would say. I don't really want to put out this fire, but it ended up paying out, so that's fine. Even though it took a long time. So we're at 10 cents now, which may make the shop more likely to be viable on the next floor. And we take our Spirit Heart, which will give us a better chance of getting a deal with the devil because we won't lose any red heart damage. And we can fly, so I would say things are already coming up pretty Milhousey-ian here. Now, there is a blood bank on this floor as well, which should give us the money to go to the shop. And we also picked up some keys, which will, oh, many keys, actually, which will absolutely give us the, oh, this is the floor that I hate, or the layout that I hate, because it spawns 2 waves of enemies at once for no fucking reason, and there goes our red heart damage. All right, maybe give up on that deal with the devil for now, but this is still positive because it's looking very likely, let's pick this up. It's looking very likely that we'll be able to go to the shop and buy something, hopefully. I've not handled this properly. I've taken an awful lot of damage and I'm not pleased about it, but that's okay. We're back to full health. A little bit less than we would normally be at for Isaac, but that's okay. The other thing about that other curse room is that I just remembered I didn't actually get a chance to open the second red chest, which may have actually made it more worthwhile for me to not use a bomb to go to the secret room and walk back in that way, but whatever, what's done is done, right? We are probably going to open up this shop right away, and the reasoning behind that is if there's a good item, we can prioritize it. If there's a bad item, we can reroll it, but we probably won't get a reroll to use on our boss room then, so it's a little bit tricky, but, you know, we're going to reroll it. First, we're going to do this. Then we're going to reroll it. Okay, so we get a Spirit Heart back. Reroll it. It's the compass. We'll definitely go for that. I feel vindicated in this reroll, even if we won't get a reroll for the deal with the devil, which we won't. We won't get a deal. Or we won't get a reroll for the deal with the devil, but we're very unlikely to get a deal with the devil in the first place as a result of the red heart damage I took. So, it's all good. I'm okay with this. Hopefully we just get an HP upgrade or something, you know, otherwise normal from the boss. Plenty of keys so far in this run. Our item room contains Mr. Mega, which is fine. Very happy to actually have the bombs. That should allow us to find the secret room. Seems pretty obvious where it is in this floor. And we can even use a bomb against against Duke of Flies here. And also get that Tinted Rock at the same time. That was very well done, I think. So, good item? Maybe. We got the coin purse. 4 different pills. Very interesting. Let's see what we have. One was the telepills. which we will use to give us enough money to go to the arcade to start with here. Might have to come back once, but we might get lucky and not have to. Nope. We're gonna have to come back. But anyway, is there any HP in here that I didn't take? I don't think so. You never know, maybe one of those will be a full health pill and that'll be worth our trouble. So first one was telepills. If nothing else, this is good recon to know what, you know, we want for the, or what our rotation is in pills for the remainder of the game. Range upgrade, that's fine. Health down, I was worried about that. And then a health up, okay. Well, that's okay. We still might not get quite enough HP, so we might have to sacrifice a little bit of a spirit heart in order to get the compass, but it's worth it. We'll see what we got in our secret room. Our secret room contains 3 cents, which is enough money to buy the compass, and maybe with one more penny, we could go like buy a red heart or something like that and continue to play the blood bank a little bit more. Yep. Because I would like to do that. But if we don't get a chance, that's okay. It is only the basement part 2, so that's alright. Alright. Let's try it out. Work for me. That will allow us to buy another red heart, but let's just see if we can win some and avoid backtracking a little bit. Ah, we got another health upgrade just for that, so that was well worth it. And 2 red hearts there. Okay, so that gives us way more plays. Work with me here. In spite of an HP downgrade pill, I want to get like 3 HP upgrades on this floor. At the very least, we're going to get enough money to make the shop on the next floor worthwhile, which is also super valuable. So 3 cents. Worst case scenario, we lose 1 cent on this upcoming transaction. Best case scenario, we get our money back and get HP, but I'll take either or in this situation. So what did we get on this floor? Well, a range upgrade, Mr. Mega, compass. That's about it. And then 1 HP upgrade as well. 1 HP downgrade, but 1 net HP upgrade. Alright, well, what's done is done. We broke even. Let's head down to the next floor. I would say we're doing alright so far. Should have enough money on the next floor if we find the secret room at least to, which is why I didn't blow up the blood bank, by the way, to find the, or to find the money to get to the shop and buy another item. Let's see what we've got in here first. Nothing that looks re-rollable, so let's save that as some re-roll potential for the future and try to make our way into a special room first. Alright, Catacombs 1. We have the HP necessary to entertain, you know, deal with the devil offers. Make no mistake, if we get Brimstone or, the Mom's Knife, I will almost certainly take them. It's been a little while. I've manually foregone them a few times recently. But I'm not going to look a gift horse in the mouth on this run, because the game has been a little bit more difficult lately than usual. In my estimation, at least. You may disagree. We've eked out some pretty good victories. Terrible way to lose a Spirit Art there, by the way. But I think it's been more difficult than usual. So I'm going to go as hard as I can, basically. There's our shop. It's Notched Axe. It's god-awful, obviously. So we re-roll it. It becomes the map. The map is the item that we want in this situation. Map plus compass, great combination. The earlier we get it, makes our re-rolls much stronger. Makes the whole, you know, system run more smoothly. Now, we will get that, because we need to. Plenty of bombs. I would rather not use any to fight the boss. Instead, you know, just find the secret room with them. Still a little bit low on the damage front, but that's okay. Defensively, we're in an okay position. Offensive, you know, that can come later. Not forever later, but... you know, hopefully as soon as possible. Hopefully right after this boss room. Or, you know, during this boss room, basically. We'll open up, this is the easiest room of all time. Open up, oh, another health upgrade. Someone is very much looking out for me right now. Shoop da whoop, god awful. Well, that's where we want to use a reroll, though, is on here, but we'll go to the boss room first, just to see if, maybe we would rather save it for later. I would say with the ability to fly and, you know, transparent shots or spectral tears, we don't need to use a bomb here. I would love to, because 1 bomb would probably sort this out very, very quickly, but we're doing enough damage, you know, in our own right, and I would rather save our bombs. Looks like there's a few possible locations for secret rooms. Looks like there might be a few possible locations for secret rooms, I guess I should say. So even though this puts me at more of a risk of taking damage, I think it's the most, you know, balanced approach, offensively and defensively, to give me the best chance of not, of getting both the deal with the devil and also just plain getting the money. Yeah, okay, so we don't want Pageant Boy, obviously. But we'll fight Krampus, and that's fine. At this point, though, Krampus way more difficult than, you know, Carrion Queen. That bomb didn't work. Are you fucking kidding me? I've had a real hard time actually aiming bombs lately. I'm not proud of it, as you might expect, considering how much I've played, but it's been really frustrating. Maybe we do want Pageant Boy in this case because, you know, it will actually guarantee us the map. But I think we'll reroll Shoop the Whoop first, and then we'll talk about Pageant Boy in the future. It may save us from having to use a bomb to get to the secret room, although I would love to get that money anyway, maybe make the next shop worth more. Oh my god, you know what? Take forever here. There we go, that's much, much simpler. Not happy about it, but at least we didn't use any bombs, you know, on the last fight, so it means we have some left over for this one. We might even get some consumables back. And we don't have 9 lives, so we're not going to be farming Krampus or anything, you know, crazy like that. Terrible damage. Terrible, terrible damage on my part. Fool card, useful to save if we can. There is that red heart there, which makes it kind of tempting as well. We'll pick up and put down Shoop the Whoop and then reroll it, hopefully into something amazing. We'll talk about that. I probably won't be able to reroll Celtic Cross. I like Celtic Cross-ish, you know? I like it enough. I don't think it's very good. Some people do. I happily have to disagree. And that's okay. More bombs, that's good. I know I'm playing with fire a little bit here too because our HP is not very good, but that's okay for now. That is our secret room, thankfully. We have plenty of money in here, so that sorts out our Pageant Boy situation. Now maybe we want to reroll Pageant Boy instead of rerolling Celtic Cross. And you know what? I think I am going to buy a Spirit Heart as well, just to keep us a little bit safer here. So we'll see how much, you know, fuel this floor has left, but if we do get one more reroll, which is actually looking unlikely, it's not, well, we're going to end up going with Pageant Boy and Celtic Cross then. Both items that I talked about the hypothetical rerolls of. Oh, you know what? No, we will get one more reroll left. That's my mistake, because we have our mob trap room that I saved back here, and a good thing I saved it. We don't have nearly the HP necessary to go inside. We have 3 out of 4 hearts right now. So weirdly enough, if I actually get this heart that's in here, 1 second. If I get this heart that's in the boss room, I will still be able to reroll Pageant Boy. Maybe we want Pageant Boy to give us some more money. Oh, there's another deal with the devil. Well, we know what that is. Do you want to be a little cute here? We can be a little cute here. Let's put this down. That red heart is now gettable. This should now allow us to go into the mob trap room, get HP. So we'll take Celtic Cross and we'll reroll Pageant Boy. We've already gotten 2 very good items from shops. I expect that we'll probably be able to get maybe 1 more over the course of the run. I think this might be a great idea. It might also be a terrible idea if, for some reason, we find ourselves unable to still go into this mob trap room. Not terrible, but it's just a waste of a bomb, which, truth be told, is not that bad. Although they are mega bombs, you know, they're pretty strong. Yeah, we were able to go inside, and we got a red heart and a key, so I'm glad we got the key back. That's very nice. And the red heart is kind of okay, too. Not that we can really do anything special with it right now, but that's okay, too. Alright, I think this has been a decent play here. Now, I would really love to snag a tears or damage upgrade. You can probably tell, but, you know, my shots are relatively impotent here. They're not really very good. That's why I'm making a concerted effort to get as far away from enemies as possible before really giving them both barrels here. Because my thinking is that, you know, the extra damage as a result of Lump of Coal can make up for the fact that my rate of fire and individual tier damage is pretty bad. But that's something I'd rather not deal with whenever possible. See if we can get GUPPYS HAIRBALL doing some good work here. Thank you very much to Celtic Cross. Did take some damage, which I'm not proud of, but whatever. And another key. Okay. Well, there are worse items than Pageant Boy, and we might find them, but I hope that we don't. I hope we just find our standard HP or, you know, a squeezy, coat hanger, something along these lines would be okay by me. And we could continue what I've considered to be a decent run of form lately, minus trinket bullshit. Alright, we just got HP for that. That's fine. That's better than Pageant Boy, I would say. And it's down to the next floor. There are situations where Pageant Boy might be better, but I don't think this is one of them. Alright. I think the way that we want to handle this is we'll go to the boss room as soon as possible. What's my reasoning here? I may end up at some point in this floor wanting to hurt myself enough to go to the boss trap room. We will see. Oh, okay. Wait for later on that one. That might end up being something that I want to do. Depends on whether or not I lose these Spirit Hearts, you know, naturally. In combat, basically, is what I'm trying to get at there. In case that wasn't clear, not like, you know, lose Spirit Hearts due to old age or something like that. But we'll go to the boss room first because we want to get that handled. We can see our secret room, plenty of bombs. That happened very quickly. And our rerolls, oh, that was the worst dodge of all time. Our rerolls kind of more or less in perfect sync here. We're about one room off sync, but that's okay. We'll make up for it when we go to our item room. Who do we have to fight? All right. Annoying enemy, I'll admit. Especially when you fuck up your bomb placement. I'm gonna try another one here. That one worked much better. So we got a lot of silkworms on the go here. I haven't taken damage on this fight yet, which is inevitably the curse. That means I will take damage before the end. Let's try not to make you explode into silkworms just yet. And let's ideally make you explode into silkworms like one worm at a time. So I'm expecting if I just kind of back away here, we'll start to make it happen. Oh, that was the worst way to do that. There was still a worm and 3 silkworms. Oh, it was very close. Okay. Good. This is fine. Handled okay. 2 more of you, and we'll be at nearly full health, which we may not want right away. But anyway, no deal with the devil. We get the crate. I like it, actually, so I'm going to take it. Curved horn is awesome. We're not going to take the Spirit Heart yet, because again, you know, boss trap room shenanigans. We will take the range upgrade. We get a Hermit card. What's our other card right now? The Fool. So I'm fine with the Hermit card. So we're not going to take that HP either. So we're going to work our way down to the item room now, because we're ready for it. And if we can save these red hearts, this will give us the ability to, obviously, get to that boss trap room, and we'll still get HP after as well. And it's looking increasingly like we might actually be able to make a play for this shop on this floor as well. You know, 7 cents. We've got a secret room left. No arcade, unfortunately, but we came down here with 1 or 0 cents, so that's not surprising. Only need, well, 0 more to have a chance at getting an item. 7 more cents to guarantee an item if there's no mini-boss, which there might or might not be. And the shop will probably be the next area we go to anyway. Do we know this pill? It's a health upgrade. We are extremely lucky with our health upgrade pills on this run. Like, really, really, really extremely lucky. This is kind of a guilt-free reroll because we got plenty of rooms left. I really love, I don't really love. I really love having bombs, obviously. I really like Bomb Bag, but, you know, we could do a reroll guilt-free without taking away from anything else. Seemed like a smart idea. So let's get our way over to the shop here, and we will open it up. We have plenty of keys, you know. It's all good. Just really want to make sure we don't die on the... I know we have a Hermit card, actually. I think what we might end up doing, and I know this doesn't save a key, but we'll hang out in our shop-type area here to make sure that I don't die after doing this boss trap room shenanigans that I'm going to do. We'll maybe just Hermit card out. And I know you might be saying, why don't you, you know, Fool card out and then save the Hermit for a future floor? Well, I like the idea of getting a deal with the devil on a future floor, on the mom floor specifically. So I think that that's not the dumbest idea in the world. We'll see, though. I've been mistaken. Certainly there's ideas that I thought were not the dumbest idea in the world, and then, you know, 2 minutes later I think about it and I'm like, wait a minute, that actually was the dumbest idea in the world now that I've given it a moment of, you know, considered thought. Plenty of money here. Well, shop on the next floor certainly will be viable then. So, to clarify, lose the Spirit Heart, hurt myself on spikes or whatever I can. Fires, yeah, there's flies around too. Go into the boss trap room, take whatever item there is or reroll it if it sucks, and then Hermit card out so I don't have to actually fight the bosses and risk dying. And then take the Fool card with me down to the next floor. I don't think it's the worst idea. Book of Shadows. Book of Shadows is okay. But it is also a reroll target for us. Why? Because we can't get any use out of it except for, you know, cutesy stuff like helping us, you know, go to the curse room without taking damage on this floor, which is shit that I don't really care about because I want to take damage anyway. I'm going to have to take damage anyway. Pretty easy stuff here. Starting to wish kind of that we took Blue Candle. Like, it feels like one of those runs where Blue Candle would help me out a lot, but whatever. It is what it is. Guppy's hairball getting fat as hell now. Hard carry Guppy. Let's check out our curse room because we have to go in here anyway. Or we have to take damage anyway, I should say. And we have another reroll ready. And we should get one more reroll for the item room here. And the boss trap room, theoretically at least. And this floor is, you know, pretty much going according to plan right now. X-ray goggles, that's beautiful. That'll give us access to the second secret room and no more bombs to find the secret room. Very good item. Underrated a little bit. You think, oh, it just gives you a little extra money. No, no, no. This, it has myriad uses. And of course, now that I've taken a bunch of damage, I realize we have a blood bank on this floor anyway, so I didn't need to nearly be as aggressive as I was, but whatever. This is, I mean, I'd rather lose my health here than anywhere else. We get Isaac's head, which is not nearly as good as the curved horn. So, we'll go pretty low here. Oh, we got Celtic Cross invincibility, which is really nice. Probably should have focused on that instead of picking up this extra money for no reason. But money is power, sometimes. Alright, this is where we want to be. And then we'll probably teleport out as soon as we go into this boss trap room. Please be HP, by the way. Yeah, okay. So, teleport out. And we got one more room to go to that'll actually... I mean, that's the thing. We would have gotten one more reroll charge, I guess, if we needed it from actually fighting those enemies in the boss trap room, but we don't need it, so that's fine. Extra HP is lovely. And we already got an HP upgrade on this floor in the form of a pill, and we already got an HP upgrade pending in the form of that, where's our, oh, we already found second secret room. In the form of, that, Eternal Heart. So, let's just try not to get ourselves killed. If we can avoid that, then I think we'll be in a good place. So I'm kind of wary of, you know what? I'm gonna force myself not to play that blood bank anymore. There we go. I was gonna say I'm wary about playing that blood bank. I am wary about playing that blood bank, so let's fucking not. Let's just be smart about this. This will take us up to 8 HP for the next floor. We did have Spirit Hearts to back us up, but that's okay. Fool card. Good floor, I would say. Pretty decent. Did fine. Try to hit up our shop first here. And we'll do that because we can be pretty confident that there's not going to be greed, and we can also be pretty confident that we're going to be able to buy whatever's on sale, considering we have a ridiculous amount of money right now. 35 cents, ridiculous? Yes, I would say so. We get Dad's Key, which is actually going to be our first reroll target. It's god-awful. It's unfortunate. I almost picked up Transcendence, you know, on instinct, basically, but it's not very good when you already have a passive ability to fly, so we'll skip that for now and pick it up later. Book of Revelations. We're going to buy something on the shop anyway, so we might as well get that right now. That is a health upgrade pill, apparently, so I'm glad I bought it. It changed colors as soon as I picked it up. Works for me, game. Whatever you want. So our number one priority for rerolls is going to be the shop. Too many good items in there to pass up, and the secret room is a little bit more, you know, dubious item quality for the most part, so I'm very happy that we have the opportunity, though, to, you know, reroll it without having to waste a bomb, and that it's an item pedestal to begin with instead of just more money, which would not really be probably very worthwhile for us here. So we should get a cube of meat as a result of that Book of Revelations pickup, which is kind of what I wanted. You know, we've already got plenty of HP, give us a little bit more defense, and reroll this. It gives us the ladder, which is functionally worthless, so we'll start hitting up these other floors. If we get a Nun's Habit or something, then this library becomes viable. Apart from that, you kind of know my preferences when it comes to libraries. I only really play them when we have, you know, either multiple libraries over the course of a run, or we have Nun's Habit, Blood Bank, 9-volt battery, many combinations, you know, thereof. The more the merrier, of course. So, we are going to lose Curved Horn eventually, unless we get Mom's Purse, which is a possibility for sure. Pinky Eye? I think Curved Horn's a little bit better than Pinky Eye. Maybe even a lot better, but I do think Pinky Eye is underrated based on kind of like, you know, gut reaction to its effect. You're like, oh, it's not that good. I actually think it's like real fucking good. Oh, yeah, let's dodge right into that shot. I got lucky that I wised up and got out of the way pretty quickly there. Plenty of rooms that kind of warrant rerolling, or potentially warrant rerolling here, but luckily they're all relatively evenly spaced, which is nice for me. Mom's Purse, there you go. So I'll take Pinky Eye with me, and now we've knocked out one reroll target. Probably will end up fighting Greed next. Secret Room is our next reroll target, or maybe looks like we'll be able to work our way down to the boss fight first, and then we'll take it from there. Hopefully not too many things need rerolling though, because we've already wasted a lot of this floor's potential just going to the shop's reroll possibility. Okay, and you're dead. Gotta stop dodging into enemies. That would go a long way towards not losing these Spirit Hearts, which are potentially, you know, the lifeblood of our run. So I think we're gonna stick with Curved Horn once we have the Polaroid. Oh, come on. once we have the Polaroid available and we have to take that, we'll stick with Curved Horn. Strength. Well, we'll use Strength for this boss fight, maybe. And again, I knew that I was going to get a cube of meat here, but it kind of slipped my mind. Got lucky there. I didn't think I'd actually have enough space to get away, but we did. Now, actually doing pretty good at using Guppy's Hairball to do some ambient damage there. It feels pretty good. More than enough speed. Okay, let's do this shit. Let's do it again. Oh, that time I missed. Ah, that time we got some hits in. Good to practice, at least. I mean, you know, we're not really doing anything else with Guppy's Hairball, so might as well try to get some extra damage in whenever possible. Should be a pretty easy boss fight or finish here. And the poison's doing its part. Deal with the devil, that's what I was hoping for. Our HP is so strong right now, so anything we can pick up right now. It's interesting, isn't it? Like, we'll pick up, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go hard. We're gonna pick up Guppy's tail. We're gonna pick up Guppy's paw. We're gonna go hard as hell on Guppy's paw. Roll entirely on Spirit Hearts. Reroll Guppy's paw into 9 lives. Which now makes us Guppy. So we became Guppy all from one room. And got sort of permanent Polaroid invincibility here, as you can see. It's weird, but I think that was a great play. I mean, it's probably like the best way to generate 9 lives that yeah, because instead of, you know, dropping from 8 HP down to 1 for nothing, we dropped from 0 HP, or we raised from 0 HP to 1 and became Guppy in the process. Now, our remaining lives are dog shit. Let's just get that out of the way. The other lives that we have here are terrible. Lives 2 through 9, absolute, or yeah, 2 through 9, absolute god-awful. We don't even need the moon card because we can already get into our rooms for free. You know what? I'm going to take this. I'm just going to take Mini Mush. The range doesn't really make me feel that excited, but the speed makes me feel pretty good about things, and we'll lose half a Spirit Heart to check out our Curse Room. Moreover, I just thought, you know, why not use our reroll on the secret room, whose item is a lot more worthless for us right now. Ah, perfect time to get a golden key, but better late than never. Shit, yeah. Free Pact, by all means. Anything that gives us more damage at this point is crazy because it makes our flies wonderful. Pact is more of a tiers item, but that's okay too. So I think we're in a very, very comfortable position right now. Fun run. Happy to be a part of it. And we get a 1-up as well. Again, this life is pretty much going to be worthless, but here we are. So on that floor, we got Mom's Purse, Pinky Eye. I think that trinket is good enough to count in that. Guppy's Tail, Guppy's Paw, and 9 lives. We don't have permanent Polaroid invincibility. We don't have permanent Polaroid invincibility anymore because of the fact that I lost my half-heart interval, but it should be pretty easy to get that back via the blood bank here. And effectively, we improved almost everything that we had. Almost every attribute that you can measure got better there. Toothpicks, it's bad, I remember. Special item with no benefit whatsoever, so we won't take that. And this is going to be fun now. Map, Compass, Guppy, Pact, Free Pact. I forgot to even mention that earlier, which is funny, because it should show you how good this floor has been. So yeah, thank you to the game for finally realizing its error, the error of its ways, I should say. Do we reroll Toothpicks? I do think we reroll Toothpicks before Teleport, because rerolling Teleport will not necessarily require us to go through the fight in the Mob Trap room, but it may. Might as well open all these bad boys up. More keys is kind of the only thing that I'm missing right now. Let's go back and we'll reroll what we got going on over here. Pretty much a foregone conclusion that we're very, very likely to win, though. There's a shop on this floor. We know that it's not a mini-boss. Because there's a mini-boss next to the shop. So that's great, too. We could get a Blood Bag. Wouldn't hold out a lot of hope considering the HP base that we have going on here, but yeah, this is just fun now. So now I really hope for, you know, no more HP upgrades, although I guess it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world to take them, given that we've already got one here. Damage upgrades and tiers upgrades are really what we want. I'll open it. I also like to live dangerously. Well, okay, we probably won't open any more because we actually need these keys now. Forgot that we have Celtic Cross as well. That helps out our invincibility efforts. We know, like, HP upgrades probably. Health, yeah, there's an HP upgrade in there. I'll take it. Why not? Maybe we'll get a deal with the devil where we can sacrifice it. If not, it's just better to have, you know, 3 extra heart containers, HP or otherwise. I know we should be using our rerolls more effectively, but, like, can you blame me? We're in a really, really, really comfortable position right now. It's hard for me to get excited about using my rerolls that way. Plus, there we go. We used one effectively there. Buy this. Maybe this will turn into an HP upgrade. No, this one turned into a range upgrade. It's weird. It almost feels like I have given myself the PhD somehow on this run. I didn't. Unless it's an accidental hotkey that I pressed, but that seems extremely unlikely. And, okay. Another key is good. And a Joker card. Oh, shit. Darren Sharper. Well, we'll probably just use that Joker card instead of fucking around with a Fool, then. Yeah, that seems reasonable to me. So we'll wait until we have a reroll, and then we'll give it our all here. So we're not going to get a reroll any other way. Yeah, we're basically out of rerolls on this floor. This floor is probably mishandled out of laziness, I'll admit. But, come on. How can you be mad at me for this one? It's gone very well. The game's gifted it to me, I'll admit, but still. Okay, just spiders that time, that's alright. Let's finish off our last room here, and... Oh, there's another tinted rock. Small rock would actually be one of the few upgrades that would make an appreciable impact on my game, and there it is. So we're quite strong. Got a spirit heart out of it as well, which is comical at this point. And I guess we'll fight the boss and then Joker. Because it's possible we won't have to use our reroll on... Oh my god, this damage. It's possible we won't have to use the reroll on the boss or the deal with the devil room. Technically. Yeah, so there's meat. That's a beautiful upgrade. Take the Polaroid and the curved horn. That's what we want to stick with. And we Joker card out. Brimstone, not quite good enough, okay? I will take the Parasite just for fun's sake, though. I don't think we can take Book of Sin without dying, as much as that looks like you possibly could. Alright, so the Parasite I just took for fun, basically. I think that'll be cool. You have to hit things in order for it to work, which is a little tricky when you've got Spectral Tears, but I'm happy with this. So, down to the next floor. Almost speedrun territory right now. Very quick path to our boss fight incoming here. We'll pick up whatever we can. You know, we still need keys to open all the items in the chest. And we can get, like, chest, Polyphemus, Mom's Knife at this point. This may actually be the most damage we've ever done on a run. There's more keys. And more red hearts I can't use. And a golden chest, which is not worth opening, but I very, very nearly did anyway. Burnt Penny is not good enough. Doesn't Burt Penny sound like either a game show host or like a 50s Vegas show stopper? You know, he's got a show on Vegas. It's not really a show stopper, more of a show starter. Anyway, Teratoma. You know, if you could just spread out some of these gifts that you're giving me, game, over like 5 or 6 runs instead of clustering them all in one, that would be beautiful. There we go. Cat of Nine Tails. I can't take either of these, as much as I would love to. The only way we could do this is if we reroll this into an HP upgrade, but we rerolled it into Squeezy and some Spirit Hearts instead. That's fine. I would love for those to be Mom's Knife, but maybe this means we won't see them in the future, which is even better. Well, actually, I would love to get the mark for free. Lord of the Pit, not so much. Basically just a speed upgrade at this point. More Spirit Hearts for me. Oh, that is like a 20-cent, 1-key chest, which is crazy town. Now, Fly is basically one-shotting everything at this point. Good thing we got even more of them there. Not one-shotting these Diglets, but the Diglets do take a ton of damage normally anyway, so that's not unprecedented. And we'll pick up more money, because money equals power would make us so strong right now. Right now, my main commitment to this run is getting as much damage as possible, just for curiosity's sake, because we are very, very strong. Tomo, what's wrong, buddy? You want to be petted, Tomo? It's okay, Tomo. Just wait 35 seconds for me to kill Blue Baby. He says, no, I want to be petted right now. I've been sleeping on the bathroom floor all day. Hey, don't pick at my chair, Okay, Tomo. Hello. Oh, who's a good kitty? Who's a good kitty? Got the luck of the Tomo on my side here. Okay, Mom's Heart. Already, like 5% of the way done without even meaning to be. Not gonna use bombs. I think it's, you know, saving bombs has become part of the new meta, I think. And it works, man. I don't think we'll need to save bombs, but I also don't think we need to use bombs. So, you know, makes the choice pretty easy from my perspective. We did take some damage there, but Celtic Cross worked out in our favor, as it is, you know, want to do. Secret room contains nothing of value. Guess I should have picked up the money, because there's no reason not to, but we're stacked enough that we don't need to worry about shit like that, really. So, Spirit Hearts for me. Curse room contains double bombs. I expect the Isaac fight is going to be easy. I expect the Blue Baby fight is going to be easy. I expect that, you know, that 35 seconds thing was a joke, but we're really going to be done with this run super fucking quickly, relative to the norm, especially. Mom's Contact would be a huge pickup. At this point, it's just like brainstorming, you know, comical options. Bad Trip, oh no. Like comical items that would make us hilariously strong. Especially with our stupid fast rate of fire at this point. We're generating so many flies and they do so much damage. There's that all-important fourth key. And now we can just hang out over here. I actually didn't take damage there. Maybe twice, actually. But this is over nonetheless. A couple flies will do the job. Another Spirit Heart for me. Stack him up. And it's Isaac fighting time. We even have like one orbital, so I expect to not take a crazy amount of damage on this fight. But even if we do, you know, we're gonna be fine. I'm kind of just weathering the storm here. There might be a purpose in dodging, but, you know, I think I'm not going to change the outcome too much by dodging because I'm just going to get hit anyway, just because there's so many fucking shots coming in. In a weird way, because our rate of fire is so high, the third phase is actually the easiest phase, because he doesn't shoot as often. Although he does shoot homing tears. Alright, now what do we got? Quarter. Dead Sea Scrolls, PhD, and these are all pretty bad. Dead Sea Scrolls was Teleport. I'm not thrilled about that, but at least we will finish up one room here. I used it because sometimes it can be Book of Revelations, or it can at least be, you know, fun to use it. At least we didn't go to a room we didn't have to go to. And we'll get Monster Manuel, and we'll re-roll the shit out of these and hopefully get some crazy stuff. You know, Scapular, Brother Bobby, Luckfoot, these are items that are okay. Not really that important for us in our current situation. Especially Luckfoot, considering we've already had the most incredibly lucky pills so far. Like 6 HP upgrades. Maybe even... That might be accurate. I was trying to exaggerate, but 6 HP upgrades might actually be right. Now, I've taken a little damage here. That's okay. I don't pride myself on not taking damage on this run. More just pride myself on having a good time at this point, because this is a guarantee. We'll get one more reroll before the boss. Hopefully, you know, Bob's Curse or something here. Would be nice to pick up some more bombs. Not that I'll end up using them for the boss fight anyway. But, finish this off. Bum Friend is shitty. And almost cost us our last run, but whatever. Might as well take him. And more entourage, you know? More bandwagon for this fight. Demon Baby. These are all takeable items that actually do benefit us, if not outrageously so. Halo of Flies, full suite of orbitals. Spoonbender, of course, gives us the homing shots. Not that I need them to hit a stationary target most of the time. Demon Baby and Rainbow Baby, both of which will fire at the boss as well. So, happy to have him. Now, we're probably going to take a lot less damage from just standing still. Although, probably we will still take a lot, you know, quantitatively. This is going very, very well. Imagine the damage, though, man. Mom's Knife, Polyphemus, Max's Head. A lot of this is actually the Curved Horn, but anyway. As always, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed that outrageously overpowered run. If you did, click the like button. Helps out a lot. And, of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. But for now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.